DeCastro misrepresents surfer footage. Chille DeCastro misrepresented video footage he says catches police abusing somebody? Say it isn't so! But that's what apparently happened during his 3.5-hour live broadcast Sunday afternoon, which spoiled the early games of Sunday afternoon football for his fans. DeCastro started the broadcast wearing a cheap-looking Delete Laws baseball cap, which he said was a prototype of a future product for his website. He claimed he was going to take the cap around shops in LA and have a batch price to see what deals he could get before ordering the batch. Updating his friendship bracelet product, he said that he only had 20 left and he was unsure if he was going to have another batch printed, as there was a lot more work involved in shipping the merchandise. He mentioned that he had keychains available, but did not mention how many were left out of the initial 100-piece order. He also pitched his TeamDLZ.com, which he said would replace his main YouTube channels if YouTube ever took his channels down, warning that it could happen at any time. He promised that the site would be able to show uncensored photos and footage of police killing animals and humans and violence that he couldn't show on YouTube. TeamDLZ.com still hasn't launched as of Monday, September 9th, 2024. DeCastro brought out his journalism prank calling at least twice in the 3.5-hour broadcast, with his first prank call coming as he called the Hennessy, Oklahoma Police Department after an officer euthanized a lost family pet instead of attempting to find its owners. The story began DeCastro's usual descent into expressing his hatred of police, which culminated in footage he claimed of the police harassing a random surfer for no reason. DeCastro became triggered by the footage and brought back his expression of his violent fantasies of attacking and hurting police officers in one-on-one battles where the officers were not armed with their badges and guns. The reality of the footage DeCastro showed his fans was a little more involved than what DeCastro claimed. With just 20 seconds of Google searching, it was revealed that the incident took place at a beach in New Jersey, where everyone must buy and display a badge to use the beach each day. That was the whole issue. Surfers refused to wear the badges because they could damage their wetsuits. The surfer in question refused to display his badge or identify himself when he was approached by police. When he was told he was being detained, he walked away from the police, which resulted in the altercation and arrest. While police are investigating the incident, since the footage did go viral, no one is expecting changes or charges based on what happened. You wouldn't know this based on DeCastro's reaction, of course, as DeCastro became outraged, said he'd fight the police, and let his viewers know that this wouldn't happen had they had their 5A cop card and followed his principles and procedures for interacting with police. DeCastro said he'd be traveling on Monday, but indicated no plans for his 50th birthday later this week. If you'd like to celebrate his birthday for him, please join us Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern with our own Chille is Over the Hill extravaganza right here on Really Cool News.